This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's do this first.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Remember when everyone was talking about Anna Delvey?
Oh, yes, the fraudster from New York.
The fraudster. And what was it, Inventing Anna or something, the show on
Netflix. It's fantastic. If you haven't watched that, you've got to watch it.
I have watched it, but I must have forgotten. It was a few years ago. Anyway, she, has trod the path that all good fraudsters tread, and she is competing on Dancing with the Stars.
Amazing.
In the US, of course.
Yeah. Because she got out of prison this year.
Yeah, but she's still under house arrest. So
Right.
she's physically out of the slammer,
Got it?
but she's got to live in her house as if she is still in prison. And even though she's on this TV show, you can see in the publicity shots on her right ankle
Is the ankle
is
bracelet.
an ankle bracelet from prison. And look, she's kicking out the leg too. They don't want anyone to miss that.
I'm obsessed with that because, Swanee, she's come out of prison and still just committed to being a celebrity. Like, she is not letting anything get in her way.
Absolutely. And her sentence was 4 to 12 years. But she was so good in there. She was such a good girl. She was released in February 21. But she's had to have that bracelet. That would annoy me.
Absolutely.
Well, it took me so long to learn how to sleep with my Fitbit on. Can you imagine me with the ankle bracelet?
I know. That would be an adjustment. I don't think you're ever going to go to prison, though. I think
Well,
you're
you
sweet.
never know.
Hey, whilst we're on Netflix, I just
Yeah.
want to say for people that are at home this weekend and want something to watch, that Nicole Kidman Netflix show Perfect Couple dropped yesterday.
And have you looked at how many episodes is it? Am I going to be able to...
It's a short series. No, you'll be able to watch that.
Do you know what I'm watching at the moment?
What?
It's called Fake with Asha Keddy. And I know that I've mentioned it before, but it takes me a long time to get through a series. It is so good. It's got David Wenham and Asha Keddy. And I think it's on Paramount Plus or maybe...
And it's called Fake.
Fake. F-A-K-E.
Okay, amazing.
It is riveting.
Good.
I really recommend it.
Yeah, and you're correct. It's Paramount Plus.
Yeah, it's really good.
And just to answer your question about the Perfect Couple,
Yes.
Nicole's show, it has 6 episodes.
6 is utterly doable.
We
am
can
I
do
right?
that.
All right, let's go to Reddit for something to make us smile before the weekend. Here is a question. What is something you tried once but will most likely never do again? People have answered this with all the usuals. Bungee jump. I like this one. I attempted a DIY home renovation project. The only thing I renovated was my patience. I get that.
What's something that you would never try again?
I will never go into a gym.
Yeah, fair.
I tried it once. I really did. And I bought the membership and everything. I will never do it again. I'll never buy a membership. I will never go into a gym again, ever, ever, ever. I absolutely, every fibre of my being rebels and repels
I get
the
that.
gym.
Do you remember when you had that brawl with the Pilates teacher?
Oh my God. But that was the last time I ever went.
I get
and
why you
she
don't wanna
was
go back.
never seen
Again.
again. What's something you tried once but would most likely never do again?
There's only one thing that comes to mind when you put me on the spot like that.
What is it?
Women.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's do this though.
Don't miss Australia's favourite renovation show, The Block, Sunday 7 p.m. and Monday to Wednesday 7:30 p.m. on 9 and 9 Now.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the Sab Cap.
What's that?
The Sab Cap.
Is that a wine?
No, it's not. It's the SAB CAB. A Sabrina Carpenter superfan has pimped their BMW, and that upsets me. The fact that it's such a fancy car, it's now covered in stickers. But I mean, love knows no bounds.
Really? I mean, the X5 is souped up.
Really souped up. It's sabbed up. And I think what isn't in the fine print here is that this is an Uber. Did you notice when you were in America that the Ubers have really got a lot of personality? It's
Yeah.
like, they're small businesses there.
Yeah, they put in effort.
Yeah, and I reckon this is what this guy's done. This car has its own TikTok account.
What?
I know. It's crazy.
I kind of love the commitment. I've got to say, sometimes our rideshare cars now, I'm like, guys, where are the mints? Where's my water?
Oh, yeah, no, that's gone,
That's
hasn't
all
it?
out the window. So if I was to get in a Sab cab, on a Saturday night, I'd be pretty thrilled.
And you've got to read the stickers on the back. It says Jesus was a carpenter, and honk if you love espresso. You'd be getting a lot of honks.
A lot. And I've got to say, this weekend, if you haven't listened to the song Bedchem on Sabrina's new album, you are missing out. I think it's her best song yet.
It is such a great album.
It's really good, short and sweet.
And also, here's a community service announcement. It's really hard to find stuff that you can stand to listen to that your kids also like.
Yeah, of course.
But like when my two little ones are, well, they're not little, they're enormous now, but when I'm out there doing that tedious thing where you've got to bloody score all their, hoops that they're shooting.
You need some tunes playing.
Kill me now. I listen to that and then it's bearable.
Yeah, good.
All right, let's move on to this. The Calm app. It is a wonderful app.
Swanee, I only sleep every night to the Calm app.
I had no idea.
Have I not told you this?
No.
Every night. That's the only way I get to sleep. Like this is, hang on, let me get it for you right now.
What, is that a noise? I couldn't sleep with noises.
All night it plays. If I go to a hotel or if I'm at a mate's house, I play this. This is what I go to sleep to. It's Green Noise with River.
They're back. It sounds like the shorts from Poltergeist. Anyway, it is a great thing and it does meditation and all that stuff as well. But I found something on the internet. Actually, I think my friend Claire Bowditch sent it to me because her and I are very, very similar in our brains.
Yeah.
If you want to know what goes on in my mind when I try and meditate, all that self-care stuff, listen to an app, blah, 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 this is what happens in my mind.
Sleep. Sleep right now. If you don't fall asleep by the end of this sentence, you should literally panic because sleep is crucial and you're not getting it. Panic because you're failing to fall asleep. Add it to a long list of failures. Your dad was right about you. Sleep is how your cells repair themselves, and cells are the building blocks of life. If you don't sleep, your cells will be ran through as and your body will be like a pointillist painting done by George Seurat if he had a dangerous addiction to methamphetamine.
This is exactly the stuff that goes through my head. I
Shout
can't
out
be trusted.
to Mr. Zach Woods who created that. That's amazing.
So funny.
Now, Swanee, we're handing over to Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel a little earlier today thanks to our mates at Belong Mobile.
I love this. When I found out that Belong Mobile reckon everyone deserves a big day off, I was all for it. And obviously we can't have a whole day off here on the Chrissy Swan Show. Neither can Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. But I'm relishing in the fact that I get to finish up a little bit early to do all the amazing things that I need to do, like buy firelighters.
No, you've got enough. Enough with the fire stuff.
I'll tell you what, I might sit in my garage for 15 minutes longer than I normally do. Thank you, Belong.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are joining you earlier just after this. Just like Belong Mobile, helping you get more of the good stuff. Search Belong Mobile for more.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.